Hi guys, Pokecharla here. Welcome back to the channel if you have watched a previous video of mine, or welcome to the channel if you are new. Please guys, if you do enjoy the Pokemon TCG content or collecting and investing content, please don't hesitate to subscribe and also leave a like on the video if you do enjoy it. Now what I wanted to speak about today guys was just a quick kind of advice, if you like, on my take on investing and how it can be enjoyed more, based on a conversation I had with a friend of mine this morning who said he was finding it kind of monotonous, as it's kind of see booster box, buy booster box, store booster box, and you don't really physically see anything. That's it. It's stored away. Of course, it's nice to see the figures on the screen of the financial gain that you get from that, of course, and that's why we do it. And I'm not saying don't buy booster boxes, because they're king, right? They're home runs. They're the ones that are going to see the majority of the growth, right? But I do think you can also put some money into some other things. For example, behind me, I've got various things I'm going to talk about, and you'll find that you enjoy it a little bit more. Because the reason is, guys, the reason the vast majority of us do invest in Pokemon products is because we have a love for Pokemon, its name, and everything that involves Pokemon, right? Whether that be because we watched the anime as kids, or we played the games as kids on the Game Boy, or whatever. Or for those that maybe a bit younger, on the DS, for example, we were bought into Pokemon for whatever reason, but the reason we're here is because we love it. And that's the majority, for the majority of us, it's the reason why we choose to invest in Pokemon products. Now, with that being said, I think we all kind of feel some kind of satisfaction in that Pokemon heart of ours when we see or hear about Pokemon products, right? And for me, the vast majority of people, yes, okay, some do display booster boxes, and I think they do look okay, but mainly get stored away, right? For just simply to sit there and watch the numbers grow, right? But for me, although typically they're not advised to be good investments, and it's true, they're not, and I've said myself on other videos, as well as other content creators have said, don't invest in collection boxes because they're not the best investments. It's true. It's true. I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm actually going to tell you to do it if you find yourself not particularly enjoying the purely investing in Pokemon products for whatever reason. For me personally, how I found enjoyment in it, waking up every day, coming into my office and seeing on the shelf behind me the vast variety of products, the plethora of products that I've invested in some way. I mean, I'm not doing it with these products. It's not being done simply for financial gain. Of course not. That's what your booster boxes are for. This is purely for the enjoyment side of things. I mean, I think it's great to look at. I mean, your Umbreon and Espeon GX boxes are above me. I've got a Shrouded Fable Kingdra box behind me because I love Kingdra. I've got all your EV heroes in Japanese and Korean. I mean, I absolutely love the evolutions. So at the time, I thought I'm going to put some money in these. I like how they look. I love how all the evolutions are there on the front of the box. That's a nice display piece. I'll buy it. And you'll find, guys, not all the time, but sometimes, you'll get some nice gains. You get some nice raises. I mean, we all know how well EV Heroes has done, right? I mean, I've got the Japanese EV Heroes booster box behind me. I've got the Japanese EV Heroes gym box behind me. Both have seen some fantastic gains. Another one, for example, Umbreon GX Premium Collection box, bought at MSRP for 40 GBP. It's about 50 to 60 US dollars. And it's now worth about £200, about 200 to 250 US dollars. That's a 400 to 500% gain, guys. I mean, so even though you're going to put some money into these products, and yes, you could have put it into booster boxes and seen some gains, the likelihood is these products are also going to see some kind of gain. Yes, sometimes collection boxes you do see on offer at a reduced price because no one really wants them, but typically that's going to be the Pokemon that people aren't really too interested in. You can also make safe investments when it comes to collection boxes as well, if you're investing in products that contain Pokemon, or the theme involves a Pokemon that is heavily loved. For example, the evolution boxes. I mean, who doesn't love them, right? It's the reason why Prismatic Evolutions is already going crazy prior to release. It's why Evolving Skies went crazy in its time and still is going crazy. because people love evolutions, right? It's a heavily loved group of Pokemon from the Pokemon community, and therefore the collection boxes type products are also going to do well. They display brilliant, guys. They're brilliant display pieces. I love them personally. And this is my advice to you guys. Try and put a little bit of money aside, if you can, to maybe buy some display pieces, something that you think look cool. I think also having a wide range of different pieces looks cool as well. If it's just purely booster box, booster box, booster box, I'm not saying it looks bad. I mean, and everyone has their own tastes, right? But for me, when you've got a premium collection box here, and you've got a PC TV here, and then I've got a Game Boy game here, Pokemon Yellow, the original. I've got gym box. I've got booster boxes here. I think it just looks cool. I think it looks good to have a diverse, a plethora of different Pokemon products, of different shapes, sizes, colors, and it looks cool in my opinion. So this is how I personally gain more enjoyment from doing it, guys, than rather than just buy booster box, store booster box, and that's the only thing you can see the numbers on the screen. As I said, for me personally, I like to physically have something in front of me, physically enjoy looking at something, if that makes sense. And this is how I personally get more enjoyment out of the investing. It's a kind of merging the investing and the collecting together, if that makes sense. I mean, an investment is a collection of some kind. If you're investing, you're buying products, therefore collecting as well. So the two do coincide, the two do merge, and it's about finding some kind of balance, and to maximize your enjoyment, if that makes sense. So yes, guys, this is all I have to say today. Really, that's my advice on investing and collecting, if you like, and how to kind of maximize your enjoyment within it. As for example, there's a friend of mine, as I said, had a conversation with today, and I'm sure, excuse me, guys, there's a lot of people also in his situation that sometimes find it monotonous and find it hard to enjoy purely piling money into booster boxes, and therefore want to know how they can maybe enjoy it a little bit more, if that makes sense. So that's my advice for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you've taken something from the video, as that's the purpose of it. If you have enjoyed it, guys, please leave a like. Please do subscribe if you enjoy Pokemon TCG investing and collecting content. I've been PokeCharla, guys. Thank you very much.